All right, this is MIL-SPEC Monkey, and we're here with...
Hey, Dave Roden here at Triggercon 2024. I'm with VertX, and I'm going to talk to you about just kind of some overview of some of our products, right? So first of all, I have everything from overt apparel and tactical, apparel and assault pants. We offer these in two styles or two versions. We do a no melt, no drip version. Comes in 4 colors. I have it in the Scorpion, some people know it as multicam, Ranger Green, Navy, those are the ones we started with, and then on the regular version I also have it in OD Green. So again, overt stuff. And then we get into men's and women's lifestyle apparel. I'm wearing some of our jeans. We also have Delta LT pants. These are our Delta Lights. I have Defiance jeans. The short version is each of these pieces has hidden features to it. So if I'm going to show you one of these jeans here, just notice that I always have a higher waistband in the back than the front for additional coverage if I'm bending over. A button closure, a brass YKK locking zipper. That stays locked when it's down. Move that flange halfway, slides right open. That label also happens to be a place where I can maybe hide some shims if I need to, or Kevlar thread. And while we're talking about hidden pockets, also in the center back, this label is also a little pocket here as well. And then I also have another little pocket here if I need to stash cuff keys, picks, shims, etc. for an austere environments, right? We always try to make our belt loop placement strategic where I have enough room for an appendix holster and an extra mag. And then our other belt loops are at the 3 and 9 o'clock position if I'm carrying outside the waistband. Our pocket bags here in the front are nice and deep for anything I might have to carry, as well as notepads. We always do a mesh pocket bag on the inside for increased airflow. And then we have landed attachment points for keys, credentials, or anything I want to attach. Sometimes guys will do a fixed blade sheath on the height of that. Pull the blade out, sheath stays behind, right? Next behind there is also our little coin pocket. That coin pocket does have a slot here for comms wire pass-throughs, or a lot of people are actually taking the rat's tourniquet and they run it down the leg, tuck the excess into the stock, and then they have enough room to pull that socket or that rat's tourniquet out. As I move to the back of the pants, anytime you see like a Western style pocket in the back, also know that we have a wallet trap that goes up and over your wallet, keys, or credentials to help lock that into place. So it helps prevent pickpocketing. We also do yoke pockets as well. A yoke pocket's like here, for example, where I can put in my work phone, personal phone, cell phone, or imagine that being an M4 mag, right? So I could do an M4 mag back there, or I could also do 2 pistol mags. Neo mags work great for this location if I'm running pistol mags, just to throw that out there. The jeans themselves are made with Cool Max, so it helps keep you cool. They have stretch built in them for flex. And then we always do a gust to the crotch to put the stress in the broadcloth of the material, and also gives you a greater range of motion, right? A lot of people would do a T-seam right in the center. That T-seam is basically just held together by a few stitches in the middle. You lose those stitches, you lose the whole crotch. Nobody wants to lose their crotch, right? Next thing we do is a very subtle articulations to the knees. The reason why we do that is because if I'm running something around my ankle, I go into a restaurant and I sit down, that prevents that cuff from lifting up and showing everybody what I have around that ankle, okay? So I just want to show you, those are some of the hidden features we built into our pants. On the outerwear side and shirts, I also have flannels. I'm wearing one of our Flagstaff shirts, super stretchy, super comfortable. We do placket pockets in the bottom of these as well. I have a zippered front chest pocket, lots of airflow, helps keep you cool. We always do articulated under the arm for our full range of motion, so I'm going hands-on with somebody or having to extend out, I'm not being limited in my range of motion. So again, we have lifestyle apparel. I also have outerwear pieces, and I also have that contractor look. So anything you need in between, we have a solution for. If you want to learn more about it, check us out at vertx.com. On the lifestyle side, I'm going to show you some of our flannel shirts, which we're really excited about. So first of all, we've done these with Mike Pfeiffer from Last Line of Defense. So this is basically going to be following different multicam color schemes. We have several options to choose from. I only have one here to show you right now. Fake buttons going down the front, so if I need to break and clear, very easy to snap those open and get into it. On the other side, these chest pockets open up real quickly with Velcro closure, and then there's a place here if I want to hang my sunglasses off of, or if I want to put a pin behind there, I can do that as well. Going down to the front, I also have our placket pocket. So on a windy day, if I want to put a weight behind here to help hold that down, it will work for that. Or if I want to put escape and evasion tools in there, I can do that as well. The other nice thing about these are I have hand pockets here, help keep my hands warm on those cooler days, right? We also incorporate a little escape and evasion pocketing, which most people don't know about, right along the placket of the cuff, tucked in right in there. So a nice little hidden place that we also include. So we do 2 versions of the flannels for the guys, with this one with Mike Pfeiffer, and then the other versions that you can find have Instead of having hand pockets, we remove the hand pockets, and these have those hidden chest pockets on both the left and the right. All the other features stay the same, but we give you additional colors to choose from. Now ladies, we didn't forget about you either. We have our flannel that we did with Lena Michalik. Super, super soft, great hand. This can be worn either unbuttoned or buttoned up. We also incorporate, the 2 pockets here and the hand pockets on this as well. Again, keep those hands warm when you're out there on the range, or just for lifestyle apparel when you're wanting to conceal carry. We also have places here where, just like the other ones, I can put in escape and evasion tools behind here if I need to as well. That's on both of the plackets in the front. So offer those in multiple colors as well for the ladies. Okay. We also offer outerwear. So I have some overt outerwear pieces like this. This is our Firebase hoodie. So on the Firebase hoodie, it does have shoulder Velcro pockets, or it comes with these pockets that I can Velcro over that to cover it up. One is wide enough for maybe business cards, credit cards, ID cards. The other one is a double pin pocket that I can Velcro in here for like Sharpies or pins or anything else I might want to carry. A couple cool features about this. One, I got a thumb loop hole here at the bottom, so when I wear this, I can have this kind of cover my thumb all the way down over the hand to hold it in place, or if I want to use it as a layering piece, it'll work for that as well. The other thing I like about this is if you're running a watch or a Garmin, I can now separate that out to see what time it is for my watch view on here as well. Okay, full gusset under the arm for a full range of motion. We also have our zippered pockets here on the side, and then these zippered pockets have another internal zippered pocket. So if I need to carry appendix and access that from the inside, I can then do that internal zipper to get to it. As I go down the side of this, one of the other things we do on our outerwear is we reinforce that mid-layer section. So if you're carrying any tools around the waistline, or again, think about carrying a firearm with aggressive stippling. Nothing worse than spending good money on a nice piece of kit and then you wear through it after a month of using it, right? So we really try to make sure you're getting value out of our products by giving those areas some extra reinforcement. And that comes in 3 colors. I have it in the gray, a black, and a green as well. And then last couple pieces are some lifestyle layering pieces where I can either have a pullover. We offer this in a couple different colors, the blue you see here, and I believe a gray as well. This has an invisible zipper on both the left and the right side, so if I undo the zipper, if I open this up, hopefully it's not caught in the material. This will make it easier to go up and over for donning and doffing. This is made with Primaloft Gold on the inside. Primaloft Gold is their premier insulation. It won't shift or migrate on you, but at the same time, it does offer stretch built into it. The cuffs here also have stretch, and I also have a thumb loophole on these as well. So kind of a gauntlet cover. Again, that thumb can go through there to help hold it down if I'm using this as a layering piece, and it does have some water resistance built into it. That's our crucible base layer, and then this is the full zip crucible. I'm telling you guys, this is like your whoopee. You're gonna want to live in this fall, winter, spring. Longer tail in the back for additional coverage. Full zip going down the front side of this as well. The hood is articulated and elasticized, so it gives you full coverage up and over. We also have a little hidden pocket built into the labels on both of these, so if I want to stash something in there, I can hide whatever I need to behind that little label. And there is a locker loop built into that as well. On the cuffs on these, this is a flex cuff. Makes it super easy to pull on over like a watch, and then you might be carrying on the inside. We have zippered hand pockets. The other nice thing about these is that the cinch pulls to draw in the waist are inside those pockets, so there's no cordage to get interfere with anything you might be trying to draw from or tools you might want to access. Okay, so that's the crucible base layer. Again, that comes in 2 colors: the coyote you see here and the charcoal colorway. Again, if you want to learn more about our products, check them out at VertX.com. So on the VertX side, we also offer our overt line. So this would be more like your assault pant. This is our recon pants. We've launched these basically this year, but we spent about 3 years or plus working on these and getting them right. So we developed this with some guys from LAPD SWAT to really kind of hone in and refresh what has typically been a non-modern, I guess, fit block. So one of the problems they were having with the pants they were running, frequently they get blowouts in the crotch or they get blowouts in the seat. The other problem that they were having was that the pants were oversized. They were kind of baggy because they were alpha sizing, and then they were having people snag the bellows on the cargo pockets going through like tight spaces or on cabinet doors. They wanted a more streamlined pant. So we tried to take all that feedback and give them a more modern pant in general. So first of all, higher coverage in the back than the front. I have a button closure here. Behind that button closure is also a Velcro reinforcement a flap to help cover that, kind of like a French fly, to lock that into place. We still have that brass YKK locking zipper. Again, move that flange halfway, it slides right down for rapid access. And then when I'm ready, just simply button that down, okay? We went with the button because sometimes the metal studs, when you have a lot of kit in your gear, can turn sideways and cut into you. So we wanted that to be like a bit softer, a little more flexible for you. On the sides, dude, if you've been on a call out all day long, you're gonna lose water weight. You're gonna probably go down a size in your pants. On the flip side, you might eat something here at Thanksgiving and need to go up a size. So we have a flexible waistband on the side, so I can cinch that down. That flexes with me. However, you can still buy these pants in waist and inseam sizes. So if you're a 34-34, buy a 34-34. 34-32, buy a 34-32. It's a great option on these. The other thing we did on these pants was we incorporated these stretch panels. So if you notice, I've got the stretch material. This is tweave built in here on the hips. It actually goes all the way down the side of the pant leg, right? And then I also have that tweed panel all the way across the back of the yoke, all through here, right? Extra flex, extra breathable. And then we also took that stretch panel and have it above the knee, and then it runs the entire length of the gusset on the crotch coming down. So all the places you want the pant to breathe and all the places you want the pant to stretch, we have that stretch panel built in. On the side, we do what's called a knife notch pocket. So a lot of times when guys are carrying a duty belt, you can't access that front hand pocket. So we did a knife notch pocket, which allows you to get into that pocket even when you're carrying gear and kit. And we have mesh pocket bags on the inside for increased airflow. Helps you vent and stay cool. And on the inside of those pocket bags, we do a lanyard attachment point. So anything I want to attach to that, keys, credentials, fixed blade sheath, I can tie those in. The other nice thing about this being a knife notch pocket is I can clip in a knife to that notch, or a flashlight, or anything else I want to clip in. It helps anchor that into place. As I move to the back of the pant, I've got two zippered back pockets, right? So I got a zipper pocket here. Again, oversized back pocket makes it super easy to access. But again, mesh pocketing behind here. So between the mesh that's in here, the mesh that's in the stat pockets down below on both the left and the right, I can literally create a chimney effect where I'm drawing heat up and out to help keep me cool on a hot day or on a hot call out. Also on the yoke, I have a place here for either work phone, personal phone, or an M4 mag will drop in here perfectly. So getting out of the squad car, great place to drop in an extra mag if you need it, okay? Going to the side of the pants, I mentioned the stretch panel going all the way down the front. And then one of the things they pointed out to us was that cargo pockets hadn't really been updated since like the 70s. Most of them still had the 3 bellows, and they wanted something that was more streamlined. So first of all, when I open this up, I do have a gusset that bellows out on the back side here. But otherwise, when it's not in use, it lays flat, giving you that neat, clean, professional appearance so you don't need it, okay? We also found a lot of guys did zippers across the front. But the problem was, zippers took 2 hands to open up because the pant would either stretch or flex. It just wasn't very easy to access. I can take this flap and tuck it to the inside, and now I can very easily get into whatever I need to on the inside. Something that sets us apart, though, is on the inside of that cargo pocket, we do a layer of low-vis, basically, Velcro. So the nice thing about that is everybody's got a different job on a SWAT team or any kind of team, right? So one person might be a breacher, another guy might be the entry guy, somebody else might be doing Overwatch, you might have a team medic, you might have a sniper. We make a ton of different pouches called tactigami, right, that you can configure and Velcro in. So what that allows me to do is make each of my pants mission specific for my needs or my job. I can Velcro those in both to the thigh pockets, so I might have an extra mag, I might have an IFAC, I might do a breaching tool, a multi-tool, or if you're a breacher, you might set your charges right there inside the pants ready to go. Again, we have that stretch panel above the knee, I have an articulated knee, and then we have some place over here where I can put in my knee pad. Notice I also have the mesh behind here for additional airflow. Okay, there's a lip for that knee pad to sit on, and we sell knee pads separately. So we went with the new material, super flexible. The other cool thing about this is I can wash these. I can leave it inside the pants. I don't have to take them out. Sorry, down here. I don't have to take them out, and they can stay right in. But super pliable, but then when you need the protection, you take a knee, it disperses the energy and gives you that protection that you need. Okay.
Is the pocket pretty specific to that, or does it have any compatibility with others? It will
also work with the Cry knee pad, so great question on there.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Going behind the knee, I have the Velcro for the adjustments to cinch that down for a custom fit. Now remember on, for example, Cries, typically there's that pull strap that's runs down the top of the thigh to cinch that up into place. You don't need that with ours. Most guys cut it out anyway, but because we're doing waist and inseam sizes, everything should be configured in the right spot. Okay.
It's definitely a problem for me as a small guy, is the alignment of the knee.
Yep. And then lastly here on the cargo pocket, on the calf,
Mm-hmm.
Borstar and Bortac asked us to include that because this is where they mandate their guys carry their IFACs. Okay, it still has a gusset on the back side as well, so it gives you additional room. And then if you want to adjust the cuffs at the bottom, you have that Velcro adjustment. Or they can put their Zin packet inside there, whatever they need to carry, I guess. So that's the Recon collection. We also have shirts to go along with it. And I'll just quickly touch on this. We do two versions of the shirts. We do a no melt, no drip version. However, we are not using Nomex. This is a super soft plate. Just put your hand out here, see if you can touch that. There you go, right there. We got the hand. Super, super soft. Very comfortable to wear.
I confirm soft.
There you go. Full gusset under the arm. We removed the placket that used to be on the front, so it's more comfortable for the guys to wear. You do have your collar, it zips up all the way, so if you are afraid of brass coming down the back of your neck at the range, or running a 2-point sling or a single-point sling, that helps protect the neckline. We've also updated the shoulder patch, so it's an oversized pocket, so if they need to put on their department as well as logo, rank, they can do that here as well. Zipper pocket here, so that way if a department requires that they sew on their patches, they can get the needle behind here, it's not going to sew shut the pocket. Okay. The sleeves and the cuffs have Velcro here to adjust, but we have them oversized, so if they want to roll up the sleeves, they have the capability. This does have a double reinforced elbow, and there is a pocket here where if they want to insert a Cry elbow pad, they can fold that like a taco slide inside there, and that'll give them the elbow protection. Okay. As I move to the back of this shirt, notice that we've taken that super lightweight material all the way up to the back of the neckline. We also do what's called raglan shoulders. So if you're running your plate carrier on this, you don't have any seams on your shoulder line to rub against you and create hot spots, right? We also have a drop tail on the back, so it's longer in length on the back side to stay tucked in. And so it doesn't come untucked. Now, based upon end user requests, we have also done short sleeve versions of this. So exact same features. Again, we're doing two versions, the no melt, no drip, and this is made with our 37.5 technology. So this is more, a polyester, super, super comfortable. But the nice thing about this is it's not a traditional moisture wicking shirt. This uses evaporative cooling. And most moisture wicking shirts, it's a spray application, washes out after about 12 washes. This is a permanent application, it's baked into the raw fibers. And basically when you are cold, it reflects your IR signature back to you to warm you up. And when you are hot, it uses your IR signature to break down sweat at a molecular level, drying you 5 times faster than a traditional moisture wicking shirt. The other inherent property of this is it's anti-odor, which is also a nice perk. Typically you don't get that on polyesters. So again, full gusset under the arm, exact same configuration for the shoulder pockets, and then we take the tops up all the way as well in the back, just like the other pieces, and the full gusset under the arm. So that's our Recon collection. That's new for us for 24. Two versions of each of these. We have them in no melt, no drip, and then the regular stretch version as well. Again, learn more about it at VertX.com.
Thanks for taking the time to show us.
Thank you.
If you like this video and want to support us, check out the MIL-SPEC Monkey Store. Although known for morale patches, we also specialize in a good selection of DIY hardware and tactical accessories.